Mr. Vaishnaw, related to your work in electronics manufacturing and starting semiconductor facilities in a big way, we've made major strides. But there is competition from other countries. So what is the competitive advantage that you see in those areas?
That's a very good question, I would say. See, the semiconductor industry globally is about $750 billion or $700 billion. Depends upon at what point of time we calculate. This industry is going to be double this size in the coming 7 years, 6 to 7 years. A $1 trillion plus industry globally will require something like 900,000 more talented persons. Our biggest competitive advantage is basically three. There are three advantages. First, we are the talent nation for semiconductors. I'll give examples to prove this point. Close to 1/3 of all talent in semiconductors is in India. Most complex chips, the most complex chips are actually designed in India. From conceptualizing a new chip product to actually making it ready for manufacturing, correct? Designing it, validating the design, making sure that the design elements are matching the manufacturing process, then taking it to the manufacturing level, what we call ready to manufacture, ready to fab. So that kind of entire value chain is available in India. That's first biggest competitive advantage. The second biggest competitive advantage that we have is we are a country which has taken big strides in having clean energy. So for our level of per capita income, today the world is actually amazed that we have close to 42% of our power generation capacity, 42% of our power generation capacity is green power generation capacity. That's a very big thing. And today the entire world is looking for more and more products where the manufacturing process is green. So we have a very big advantage in that. Third, we have a very large chemical and gas handling ecosystem in a place called Dahej in Gujarat, where practically every possible chemical that we have heard in our life would be handled there, is already handled there. It is among the top few chemical ecosystems in the entire world. These three advantages are super competitive advantages. There are very few countries which have this kind of competitive advantage. So when I met the CTOs and CEOs of about 45 semiconductor companies I met, each one of them said, the natural next destination is going to be India. Each one of them said this. Not a single one had a different opinion. They said, your policy is good, your intent is good, your work is good, and the kind of opportunities the kind of challenges that we see in other parts of the world, it has to be that we have to move to India.